November 7th, in the year of the Lord 1218, near the ruined city of Baalbek, the Levant. The flood that burst forth from Lake Yamun was a terrifying sight to behold. This is what the flood in the Old Testament must have been like, only on a much greater scale. It struck down our enemies, both the Saracens and Ulric's Crusaders, like a great hammer, smashing encampments and drowning soldiers. But it was not without great sacrifice. Our companion, Reinhard von Kempten, held the foe at bay with his Teutonic knights, while we sabotaged the dam, and he failed to retreat in time. His loss is most sorely felt by the lords Theodoric and Gascoigne, both of whom looked upon him as a mentor. Yet our attempt to end it here once and for all was in vain. Sensing trouble, Ulric retreated with part of his forces before the hammer fell, and thus survived the flood. The force he has at his disposal is still large and well-equipped enough to pose a great threat to our quest for the rod. What is worse, he is ahead of us now, on his way to Baalbek, where the last piece of the relic awaits. Yet, Lord Theodoric is not disheartened. Not so close to our destination. Not after Lord Reinhard's sacrifice. And so we have spent the last 2 days chasing Ulric over the rough terrain, on and on towards the ruins of that ancient city. How Ulric knows where to go is still a mystery to us, but we have no time to ponder the answer. Dawn is breaking soon, and the survivors of our warband are preparing to move on after a brief break in our death march. Already, the rising sun is revealing what look like ruined walls and towers from several bygone ancient eras. Soon there will be no turning back. I have vowed to hide this journal in case we are defeated. And so this is my last entry, should we fail. God protect us all, if that comes to pass.
Your command, brother?
Come on, let's do something.
You can count on me.
At the ready.
What is taking so long? Move it, you useless scum!
God Almighty, how are they still ahead of us?
We have no time to ponder. Baalbek's ruins are just beyond the ridge. We must push the attack.
An opening! Attack! Advancing. On the march.
Yes, brother.
Adventure away.
Here, witness our valor.
We cannot linger. Onward!
Aye, Lord.
The day of reckoning is at hand. Strike them down!
Mercenaries, awaiting orders.
Traversing the...
Ah, if it's not our righteous brother, Theodoric.
Get him!
Going right away. Taking up positions. Placing snares.
Gascoigne de Corban. At your...
Moving out.
Let me prove it. Defenders of the weak!
The wicked shall perish. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner! Stand your ground!
Valiant and honorable.
Yes, prowling.
By your side, Lord.
God wills it!
Placing snares.
Light them! What are you waiting for? Protect your lord, you cowards!
The Sultan's envoy.
No! I will not be bested like this!
True work. Scouting the area.
Lord, guide my... Attack! Do not falter! Set it ablaze! Quick! Curses! He's getting away! Falling behind again, brother! We have to prevail here and catch up to him! Stand your ground!
Orders, Lord. Your command.
And stay down!
Swordsman.
And stay down!
Will they sing of our deeds?
Do not falter! Stand your ground! You shall feel my wrath!
Your command, brother? Upon my word!
Gather around, brothers. Follow my lead.
That man does not deserve to be called a knight.
He used to be different. Ferocious in battle and cunning when leading men. These days, I do not recognize him.
Searching ahead! Yes?
Watch your step, friends. The deeper sand will slow you down, make you an easy target.
We ride! Trotting! Traversing the battlefield!
Come on, you dogs!
Crush them! Defenders of the weak! Tireless champions!
The day of reckoning is at hand. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Archers at the ready. Placing snares.
Looks like a welcome party.
Light them up!
The ravens are yours.
Don't point arrows! I cannot fail.
standing.
Take heed. They keep coming.
Marching! Leg it, men! On the march. Leg it, men! On the double, Lord. This is our chance! There's the enemy! Swordsman!
Yes?
Placing snares.
Adventure. Moving fast.
Onward! Follow my lead. Moving out.
Come on, you dog!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Do not falter! Come on, you dog!
The wicked shall fall. The wicked shall...
An opening!
Attack!
Placing snares.
Let us talk tactics, scouting the area. A fine target.
Lord, guide my path.
Fight with the strength of God!
You can count on me.
Light them up!
The day of reckoning is at hand.
Strike them down!
The foe is engaging.
Archers!
Placing snares.
Lord,
You shall feel my wrath!
The Sultan's going right away.
Fight with the strength of God! Come on, you...
Archers at a sound move.
Sworn brothers.
There's the enemy! Run them down! Light them up! Rotate arrows!
Placing snares.
the wicked shall...
An opening! Attack!
Cut them down!
Come on, taking up positions. Onwards.
Light them up! Rotate arrows! Blood point arrows!
Yes, what is it?
Come, wretches, do your worst!
I cannot fail.
Do not falter! Fight them under the banner! Attack! The wicked shall fall!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Stand your ground!
What's the plan? Headed there.
Gather around.
Attack!
Raven Company. If you say so.
We have to press on! Ulrich cannot be allowed to get to Baalbek before us.
On to the enemy's camp, I say.
Allah guide me. A sound move.
Agnus Dei.
On the march.
A chance at... Upon my word!
Melee shall guide us.
On the march.
The Sultan's envoy. Prowling. By your will. Taking up positions.
You give me no choice.
Aye. Their main force passed this way some time ago. This is just a small rear guard to slow us down.
Damnation! It's a trap!
Take them out fast, boys!
Agnus Dei.
Strike them down! Advancing. Follow my lead. Fight with the strength of God!
Yes? Defenders of the weak! Tireless champions!
Odin watches us.
Catch formation! Draw thunder!
Moving to attack! Understood.
Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Gather around. On the march.
Archers at the... Scouting the area.
Orders, Lord.
They surrounded us again. Rushing ahead like this will get us all killed.
We cannot falter now. Fight on! Fight them under the banner! Do not falter!
Archers! Just what I was thinking.
We cannot linger.
A chance at chivalry.
Retribution awaits!
North Thunder!
I cannot fail. Do not falter!
We are your shield and your blade.
Let us talk tactics. Unfortunate, but necessary.
Lord, guide my path. The wicked shall fall. Do not falter!
Ever vigilant. A sound move. Scouting the area. By your will. Going right away.
Finally, their rearguard seems to have fallen.
Aye, but Ulrich is gone, so we have no time to waste, friends.
I hate to be the one to say it, but can we catch our breath at least?
Aye, but just for a moment. If he gets to Baalbek before us, all is lost.
I may be able to buy us some time. On our way here, I studied the maps of this region. There is a valley just to the northeast that would get us there faster.
So why didn't Ulrich take that path?
Either he did not know about it, or else realized that the size of his remaining forces would make such a shortcut impractical.
But for a small warband like ours, it could be ideal. Catch your breath, then. Then we take the valley. We cannot tarry.
Prowling. I feel that I have an obligation to tell you that you have been acting more and more obsessively, Lord Theodoric.
It's just that we're so close. We have come so far. Sacrificed so much. I cannot bear the thought of failing now.
Is it failure you fear, Lord? Or failure against Ulrich?
I do not know, Faisal. I truly don't.
Riders!
Light cavalry. Probably scouts.
Does that mean we have overtaken Ulrich?
Pray that it is so. The day of reckoning.
God be with us. Much more of his army survived than I thought.
Shouldn't we flee?
No time for that. They are already marching on us. Valhalla awaits, boys!
Yes. This is where we make our stand.
I know that it looks dire. But remember, we journeyed across half the world because we know that if Ulrich succeeds, all that we hold dear will be lost. That is why we came to the Holy Land. Not to take something from it, but to protect others. Aye, there are more of them than of us, but you have beaten such odds before. You, all of you, are more knightly and valiant than any of them will ever be. Will you follow me into battle? We cannot tarry. They pushed past us. All is lost. May God forgive us. In God's name. Forging ahead. On the march. In God's name. Follow my lead.
Come on, by your will.
Valiant. Onward.
Aye, Lord. Advancing.
Another enemy charge!
You are the warriors of God on his holy mission. Do not relent! Do not give the enemy ground! Agnus Dei. Advancing! Attack! I cannot fail.
True worth emerges in trials.
Odin. Come on, boys. Tear with. They're pushing again. Get ready.
Fight on, men! We cannot fail! Cannot falter!
We ride! Defend those of the weak!
Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Eager to ride, brother. Vanquishers of the wicked!
True worth scouting the area. Placing snares.
Light them up! The wicked.
An attack is imminent, Lord Theodoric.
Keep it together, boys. Just for a little while longer.
Ulrich is taking another path up to the ruins.
Typical! All this fighting was a diversion. People are still dying for his accursed delusion of grandeur.
The Crusaders are attacking again, Lord.
Have no fear. Valhalla awaits those that fall now.
Yes, taking up positions.
Valiant brothers of the sword. Stand your ground! Gather around. The wicked shall fall.
Allah guide me.
Light them up! Rotate arrows!
Placing snares.
Valiant brothers of the sword. Moving out. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner! An opening! Attack!
Command me. A sound move. Let us onwards.
I cannot fail. At the ready. Do not falter! Stand your ground! You shall feel my wrath!
By your side, Lord. Your will be done.
The Sultan's going right away, by your will.
How can we serve, Lord?
Archers!
The day of reckoning. Follow my lead. The wicked shall perish. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Prowling. Onwards. Going right away.
Friends, this is certainly going to be our last stand. Whatever happens, I wanted you to know that it has been an honor to fight at your side.
The honor is ours, brother.
I am less sure about honor, but one thing is for sure. This adventure was worthy of my ancestors, so I am glad to have come along.
More than anything, it was the right thing to do.
That it was. And now we must pray that God will grant us the strength to see it to its end.
By your will. Taking up positions.
Theo! Fate is curious, don't you think? After all I had to suffer and sacrifice, it puts you in my righteous path. You! But you do not have to do this. You can still face the futility of your actions and yield. Then I won't have to put you down.
I have traveled across the world, faced impossible odds, fought countless battles. Do you really think that I will forfeit my quest now? Listening to you, I cannot even recognize the brother I swore my fealty to. The Ulrich I grew up with would thank me for stopping this madness of yours. And so, for better or worse, this ends here.
If that is what you wish, die now, brother.
Archers at the ready. Just what I was thinking. A sound move. A sound move.
Lances and swords.
Defenders of the weak!
Gather around, brothers. Do not falter! Stand your ground! Fight them under the banner!
Mercenaries, awaiting orders.
Come, wretches, do your worst!
Command me.
Rotate arrows! Launch point arrows! The relic is mine! Mine!
We cannot linger. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner!
Ever vitrowling. You can onwards. Onwards. Going right away.
Aye.
Marching! Marching!
It is over! Theodoric!
On the march. Advancing. Your will be done. Leg it, mate! By your will, Lord.
Lord, guide my path. Do not falter! Stand your ground! In God's name, on the march. Strike them down! The wicked. Fight with the strength of God! Do not falter! Fight them under the banner!
Let us talk tackling snares.
Rotate arrows!
Valiant brothers of the wicked shall fall!
The Sultan's envoy. Archers taking up positions. Command me. Sound move. Let us talk tactics.
Light them up!
Evervich scouting the area.
Gather around, brothers. Do not falter! Stand your ground! The day of reckoning is at hand. Do not
Yeah. The relic is mine! Mine!
attack! You give me no choice.
You can count on me.
Light them up!
Agnus Dei.
Rotate arrows!
Stand your ground! Fight them under the banner! Lord, guide me. In God's name.
Yes? Placing snare.
You can still stop this madness, brother!
Light them up! Launch point arrows!
I cannot fail. Do not falter! Stand your ground! Fight them under the banner!
Scouting the area.
We cannot linger. You shall feel my wrath!
Lances and swords.
Defenders of the weak!
What's the plan?
The ravens never yield!
We won't last much longer, I'm afraid. Placing snares.
The day of reckoning.
The relic is mine! Mine!
Allah guide me.
Light them up!
Lord,
Launch point arrows!
moving out. Do not falter! Stand your ground! Follow my lead. Dyer's balls! Forging ahead.
Oh, no! No! I will not yield! This is my destiny, and you will not take it away from me!
Traversing the battlefield. Trotting. Galloping. Upon my word. Yes, brother. Cavalry at the ready. Your command.
Vanquishers of the wicked!
That it was. And now we must pray that God will grant us the strength to see it to its end.
Swordsman! On the double, Lord.
On the march. Moving out.
Archers!
Come, brothers.
Valiant and honorable. Quick as the wind!
Raven Company, I like this course of action.
Follow my lead.
Standing ready. Advancing. On the march. Moving out. Marching.
Theo! Fate is curious, don't you think? After all I had to suffer and sacrifice, it puts you in my righteous path. You! But you do not have to do this. You can still face the futility of your actions and yield. Then I won't have to put you down.
I have traveled across the world, faced impossible odds, fought countless battles. Do you really think that I will forfeit my quest now? Listening to you, I cannot even recognize the brother I swore my fealty to.
A sound move.
By your side, Lord.
And stay down!
Eager to ride, brother. Vanquishers of the wicked! Let me prove my mettle.
The ravens never yield.
Gather around, brothers. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
True worth.
Placing snares.
Light them up! Blood point arrows!
Wield your shield in your blade.
Yes, taking up positions.
I cannot fail. The wicked shall perish.
The relic is mine! Mine!
Stand your ground! Fight them under the banner!
Yes, what if you say so?
Moving out. Ravens on the move. Give them no quarter!
Lord, guide my path. Do not falter! In God's name! Stand your ground! The wicked shall fall!
It is over! Theodoric!
An opening! Attack! Strike them down!
The soldier. By your will. Taking up positions.
The day of reckoning is at hand.
A chance at chivalry.
Ever vigilant. A sound move. Going right away. Onwards.
Forging ahead! Onward! On the march! Have at thee! Do not falter! Moving out! Forging ahead! Advancing! Onward! You give me no choice! We cannot linger!
The relic is mine! Mine!
Follow my lead! In God's name! Fight with the strength of God! Attack! The wicked shall fall!
Yes?
Let us trowel it.
You can still stop this madness, brother! At the ready. Do not falter!
Eager to ride, brother. Vanquishers of the wicked!
Valiant brothers of the sword. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Yes? Surging ahead! Yes, Squad.
Agnus Dei. Stand your ground! Attack! Have at thee!
A sound move.
Placing snares.
Agnus Dei. Gather around, brothers. Do not falter! Stand your ground! An opening! Attack! Light them up! Rotten arrows! Blood point arrows! not falter! Stand your ground!
Yeah, the relic is mine! Mine!
Fight them under the banner! You give me no choice.
Archers are taking up positions.
Placing snares.
Attack!
Onwards, prowling. By your will.
No! I will not yield! This is my destiny, and you will not take it away from me!
Aye.
By your command! And stay down!
We cannot linger. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner!
You can count on me.
Placing snares.
Rotate arrows! I cannot point arrows! Stand your ground! You shall feel my wrath! Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Valiant and honorable.
At the ready.
Face my wrath!
Have at thee!
Allah guide.
Placing snares.
Light them up! Agnus Dei. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
How can we serve you?
Valiant brothers of the sword. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Yep.
Swordsmen are falling, Lord!
Rotate arrows! Light them up! I cannot fail. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Swordsmen are falling, Lord! And stay down!
Sworn brothers. Traversing the battlefield. Trotting.
A sound move.
At the ready. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner! The wicked shall fall!
Ever vigilant.
Light them up! Rotate arrows!
Swordsmen are falling, Lord!
Fight them under the banner!
Defenders of the weak! The battle is joined! Your command, brother? A chance at chivalry.
And stay down!
The wicked shall perish.
Lances and swords.
The end draws near. Do not falter! Stand your ground!
Archers.
Leave none standing!
Placing snares.
Light them up! Blunt point arrows! We cannot linger. Do not falter! Fight them under the banner!
Gascoigne de Corban. At your defenders of the weak!
Aye, Lord.
Lord, guide my path. The day of reckoning is at hand. Hmm? You shall feel my wrath! Do not falter!
You can count on me.
Placing snares.
Light them up! Agnus Dei. Rotate arrows! Do not falter! Retribution awaits!
Vanquishers of the wicked!
Archers at the ready.
Blunt point arrows! Valiant brothers of the sword. Do not falter!
Your command, brother? Face my wrath! Trample them!
Enough! Go on. Finish it. But know that I left the scepter behind with some of my men. They are to destroy it once I fall. Even in defeat I conquer, brother. If I can't have the scepter, neither can you.
Great Lord! The relic, it's gone. Taken by a shadow. A demon!
What?
Ours has disappeared too, along with the monk.
What's going on? Who could have done this?
Malcolm. It was a terrible thought, but moment by moment we realized that it was the truth. While we were busy murdering each other for the divine relics, someone stole them from right under our noses before entering the ruins where the last one was hidden. It defied explanation. Who could have done this? We have no choice but to search the ruins. I'm afraid that whoever is responsible, he will do exactly what we so desperately fought against. Unite the three parts of the rod to recreate the original, miraculous artifact. The eerie phenomenon in the skies all but proves this, and these prospects make me shudder, like no danger we've faced before. Ulrich is on his feet again, bound but hell-bent on opposing the threat. Somehow, he looks more sensible, too. As if losing the relic after so many years awakened his old self, the one closely resembling my former friend. I decided to bring him along, as I don't trust him with anyone else. However, I'm leaving my men behind to guard the captives, and taking only my most trusted into the heart of Baalbek. For I am sure now that it won't be a simple excursion. Should we fail, I hope that someone else will be strong enough to oppose the relics and their new possessor. God, protect us all.